Music is a big feature of any game, and Battle Bears is no exception. I personally really enjoy the music this game has to offer. Their clinging sounds of Gold Digger, their calm but energetic rhythm in Frozen Tundra, and the loud, chaotic sounds of Abusement Park. But there is one thing that I feel is lacking. This isn't something giant, just something that could be improved on, in my opinion at least. If you have ever heard of dynamic music, you will probably know what I'm gonna be talking about. So first, let me explain what dynamic music is. For more information, Ben, there is a link in the description for a good video explaining it more in detail. So basically, dynamic music in video games is when the music changes because of the player or because of something that happened in the game. This isn't just changing the music, like changing a level. This could mean that there are multiple instruments added, instruments removed, or becoming calm or aggressive, or adding a separate track or something. Just as long as you can still identify both themes as being part of the same song, you're pretty much good. An example would come from some of my other favorite games, Dirt Rally and Portal 2. Dirt's starting up music is extremely calm. When you get into the main menu, it gets into the actual menu music. But listen to the music when I select a race, let it load, and wait for it to start. It went from really calm to just calm, then to energetic, and then back to really calm again. This really gets me pumped up for a race, and I hope that this gave you that little spark, showing you towards the hope of the future. But, in reality, it's not that important. It has no real gameplay purpose. In fact, there is no music when you're actually playing the game.
100, left 4 over press, opens long 60.
But what about Portal? In Portal, when you are completing a test chamber, the music pops in to tell you that you are doing everything right. Take a listen. Music does stuff when stuff happens in a game. But what does this have to do with Battle Bears, and how can it be put in the game? Battle Royale mode. The new cheese game mode was an interesting idea, but I do believe that it could be spiced up a bit. New maps specifically. If another map is added, I do think that it should have some elements of dynamic music. Here's my idea. There can be a counter thing, testing to see how many players are in a match. The music can be somewhat calm at first, then when the player count starts dropping, more instruments or tracks can be added to make it sound more energetic. Maybe even add some when you're in close proximity to another player, when there are only 3 or 4 players left. Somewhere along those lines. I do feel that dynamic music would be really cool and interesting concept for a BBR2 or just the next BBR update in general. So this has been it. Make sure you screenshot a frame from this video and set it as your background for your school computer. This has been Bob Stuntsville. Have a nice day. I won't.